Many people from around Greater Manchester have gathered in Piccadilly Gardens to march for the Grenfell Tower victims. 71 people walked in single file whilst carrying photos of those who died in the fire.
I'm one of the people who won't forget these pictures, seeing them only on TV, but it was really quite shocking, and I will never forget that.
Well, people have forgotten very quickly, but they normally do. It's the same with events in the past with the Manchester bombing, going back through history with different disasters. I mean, talk about Hillsborough, which is a big one, but there were lots of others around before that. And it takes communities to remember and keep it alive. And if we do nothing, it will die and nothing will happen. So we've got to stand together and do something about it.
The event included a minute's silence, as well as speeches by the Grenfell Tower residents and the Fire Brigades Union.
And I thank you tonight for coming on this march. As I often say back in London, on the silent march, our silence speaks volumes. And I can guarantee you that when we go back to London, we will continue the fight for justice for Grenfell.
The march here in Manchester coincides with a march happening in London. The organisers of the march have said they want to represent unity and solidarity for the victims of Grenfell Tower.
We don't want this to die. It's too important to kind of allow it to just be swept away or to be forgotten about. We've seen other injustices where it's taken people almost 30 years to kind of get justice, and we can't allow that to carry on happening. We must get justice for the people.
It's clear that the march has had an impact on the people here in Manchester, and it's hoped that more events like this will be held in the future. Priya Matharu, Keys News.